everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by at the Peppered Peach today. Well, we're going to be checking out one of my favorite soups from her books, which is the roasted tomato basil soup. It is so good. Of course, going to couple that with some grilled cheese. That way we can have some comforting, yummy dinner tonight. So this is from Magnolia Cookbook Volume Number 1. So this is a throwback, but it's one of the best ones. So we have everything right here. We're going to hop over to the stove and get this going. All right, so we're at our stove. Let's get this going. So I have our pot on, and we're gonna put a tablespoon of olive oil in, as well as 3 minced garlic cloves. So we're gonna heat them up together, and we're gonna let this go for a couple minutes. We do want the garlic to be brown just a smidge, so it'll take about 3 to 4 minutes. So it's in, it's getting warm. Let's see, give it a few minutes, and we'll come back. All right, so our garlic is just about brown. So I am going to go ahead and add in our diced tomatoes. These are the diced tomatoes, fire roasted. So I'm going to throw these in. And we need 4 cans of the 14.5, but I did have one that was 28 ounces, so I didn't have to worry about getting 4 cans. And I did have homemade chicken broth, so you need 2 cups worth. So I'm going to throw that in. And we're gonna stir this up. And we're gonna have this come to a boil, but I know she wants us to put in some salt and pepper, so let me go check the book. All right, so we have a teaspoon of kosher salt, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. And we do actually add in the cream as well. So let me stir this. Double check it's the cream. I always thought the cream came in after, but let me make sure. Yes, I have to wait until it boils. So let me have this boil, and then once it's boiled, we'll turn the heat down to low, and then we'll add in our cream. Let's go boil. All right, so while we're waiting for our tomato basil soup to come to a boil, let's get ready for our grilled cheese, because there's not much more to do for our soup once that's ready. So I am one of those people that uses mayonnaise for my grilled cheese. I'm actually not following her instructions here. I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own grilled cheese, and I'll cut these into strips, because there's no such thing as tomato soup without the grilled cheese. You know, they go hand in hand. So I use Hellmann's instead of butter for the backside of my bread. Let's go over to the stove and get our grilled cheese ready. Oh, and now this is boiling, so I'm gonna let this go on low. And I'll add in our cream and our basil, and we'll let that simmer while we're making our grilled cheese. So it's on low, let's add in our cream. And I got some basil. Stir this together. We'll let this go for a couple minutes, and then once this is ready, we'll get our immersion blender, blend it up, and then basically we're ready for dinner. All right, so it's time to take our soup off, and let's head over to our counter and start using the immersion blender to get this all blended up and smooth. So let's go. I'm ready for this splatter. Who's ready? It smells so good. It really doesn't take much, obviously. Look how easy this was to make. And it's so worth it because it's so yummy. Go check my grilled cheese. All right. Grilled cheese is ready. finish immersion blending, and then we'll try it out. All right, everyone, it is time to try our soup. This is one of my favorites, like I said, so I know I'm gonna love this, but I'm still gonna eat it anyway. Perfect. And I have my grilled cheese, which I do like to dunk into my soup. Perfect. This is so easy. You saw how quick it was to make this. If you're crunched for time and you have those cans to make some soup, this is the way to go. So delicious, I love it. It is a favorite around here. So thanks so much for stopping by for this quick dinner. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. All right, it is time to try our wonderful, wait, hold on. No, I need a spoon. Are we ready? Okay. I just thought I heard Penny, like about to like bark. Yummy!